Hey Scorpio, how are you doing? This reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Scorpios? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Fool, Major Arcana 4, Aries. What's coming towards you? The Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your blockage is the Empress, Major Arcana 4, Libra, Taurus. And your outcome is the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Scorpio, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Fool, and the Fool is about having little to no worry, little to no baggage. This is also going on a journey, or there is something about you going with the flow and seeing what happens. Your outcome is the Queen of Cups. Now, Queen of Cups is also kind, caring, devoted. It is also softness and gentle. And there is something about being in the flow, going with the flow and seeing what happens, not being fixated or attached to an outcome, because when you fixate or attach to an outcome, it never pans out the way that we anticipate. So there is something about like a journey, no risk, no reward. And you are at a crossroads because in your focus is stuck between a rock and a hard place of like not having all the information on going forth, but to trust in the journey and your intuition. Okay, so trust your intuition. And the High Priestess, Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. The High Priestess is about secrecy and mystery, or you're taking some kind of adventure. You're being very quiet about it. A secret admirer, a secret desire. And what's coming towards you is this Nine of Wands. Something about you protecting your spirituality. Meditation also brings about answers and clarity. Not talking, not talking. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands could be, yeah, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of, you know, working at this company. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of where I live. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of dealing with somebody who is wishy-washy. Okay, so what is this Nine of Wands? Needing to delegate or off duty some kind of task or responsibility. And the Emperor, Major Arcana 4, Aries. Also read that as Scorpio. Well, the Emperor can be a father figure or a person of authority, firm and fair decisions, vision. A protective father. And your blockage is this Empress. What is this Two of Swords in your focus? I'm also getting something about becoming your own entrepreneur. Now, this could be like spirituality, or showing off your adventurous side, but also like a secret adventure, sacred adventure. And the Seven of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Avoid. So Seven of Cups is having a lot of choices and options. This is also not all the choices and options are good for you. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'm also getting something about procrastination. Procrastination is the dream killer. Or you have like mixed feelings, mixed emotions. Fantasy, illusion, and limerence. Avoid anybody who has their head buried in the sand as well. The Empress and the blockage. Now, the Empress in the upright is somebody who is relaxed, lean back, very soft, very nurturing, and fertility. This is also about growth, abundance, prosperity, and somebody very grateful. But when the Empress is in the blockage, this is something that is no longer fertile. I'm also getting somebody is having a hard time taking care of, you know, their body, their temple. This could also be hormone imbalance. So this person could be right off their rocker, could also be somebody who is a mother. It is also a person who is very superficial. This person is or does has high expectations. And the Hierophant could definitely be dealing with a Taurus. Could be a Libra Taurus, Scorpio. But the Hierophant also in the blockage here is structure, rules, big companies, some kind of commitment or connection, relationship, friendship, after school program. Something here is out of balance. Because the Hierophant is usually like teacher. Okay, so what is this Queen of Cups? We're going to come back to it. A work commitment, an actual commitment that's no longer aligned to you. Something about you taking more action here. And the Empress. Oh, that's a beautiful energy. This could be an actual soft, soothing type of a relationship, commitment, connection. It almost feels like you're getting out of one situation, but you still have mixed feelings or back and forth about it. You're like on the fence. And then the Empress is like a relaxed, lean back, beautiful, feminine energy, being open and receptive to adventure. But there's something like graciousness, beauty, and a very protective masculine energy. Could also be your father or a person of authority. Like the Hierophant in the blockage is somebody who could be definitely abuse of one's power. I'm also getting something about you going towards something more spiritual. And this person could be like religious, an actual teacher. What is this Fool and the High Priestess in the present time? And the Tower. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. A shocking secret. Okay, so what is this shocking secret? Because the Hierophant in the blockage, yes, could be government, federal, fed up. I'm also getting something about something here is changing on a dime for you. Okay, so change on a dime. And the World. Major Arcana 4, the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. What is this Two of Swords and Seven of Cups in your focus? Fantasizing, daydreaming. I'm also getting something about avoiding and a procrastination. You also might be dealing with somebody who is avoiding a situation that... And the King of Swords. Wow. Somebody coming in with a lot of clarity and truth. And it is also cutting through any kind of procrastination here, Scorpio, especially with that Two of Swords. It's like, here's the facts, here's the truth. Somebody coming in with the truth here. It's like a secret coming out. And especially with the World, it's about tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. And birthing something new. And it could be also going towards a new job, career. Or possibly somebody who's very nurturing, soft, gentle. Okay, King of Swords. I'm also getting something about frenemy. So this could be somebody you work with at work. Okay, what is this? Empress and the blockage. Somebody who's not taking good care of their health, wealth, happiness. Also, I'm getting their finances are all out of sorts. And the Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, so codependency is really high with this person. Because Nine of Pentacles is usually knowing your worth, knowing your value internally, externally, taking really good care of your health, wealth, happiness, and some kind of commitment, connection. This person has extremely weak boundaries. They're either overspending, overeating, overconsuming, overindulging. Nine of Pentacles is also somebody who is not taking good care of their TLC. So it means, you know, the Empress is like somebody who glows, somebody who shines, somebody who's super grateful and happy and abundant. And there's something about like a birth of something new here, or there's a gentle, soft energy that is quite fertile, legacy and beauty, and heavy codependency. So if there's like a situation here, King of Swords could also be something to do with like the law. Somebody coming in with a truth here. It's like they can't ignore it anymore, or they have to answer you. And the Knight of Wands. Wow. The Knight of Wands in your outcome. Eager and excitement. I'm also getting something about like passion and flirtation. Marching to the beat of your own drum. Not giving a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks. This can also be somebody who vacation and travel. I'm also getting somebody you could meet on vacation or while you're traveling, because the Knight of Wands is a very free-spirited type of an energy, very flexible and adaptable. But there's something here about like fertility, happiness. What is this shock factor? Fool, and then Tower. And the Strength card. Well, it's all major arcana. There's something here about boldness, or a brave move, a courageous move that somebody is making. Now, I don't know if it is an actual father. I'm getting something about a protection here. And this person could be at a distance, or this person is coming towards you. So, and then there is another codependent, heavily codependent, something that used to be fertile, maybe used to make you happy. Could be a work situation where you've been procrastinating and dragging your feet on ending this. I'm also getting something to do with the law. So this person could be like in heavy debt, heavy spending, heavy indulging, heavy eating. Also getting something about like weight gain and stuff like that. Yeah. So heavy one-sided dynamic. But that can also be like heavy spending, heavy indulging, heavy splurging, not fertile anymore. And somebody was like banking on this. But I'm getting you like taking a leap of faith, being very secretive about your moves here. The freedom, the flexibility and freedom. I'm also getting something about like you doing something on your own for you, for working career. You're going to get a ton of attention. Imagine, yes. So this could be using your imagination, or there's something about you dreaming. I'm just getting something about a super duper, like somebody very attracted to you, or your attraction to each other, like magnets. Because Knight of Wands could be somebody who's really like physically attractive, and the Empress is a thing of very attractive, right? What if you could send your problems away today? What if you could send your problems away today? What would you do? What if you could send your problems away today? Well, I'd be happy. Well, shock factor. Careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Something about, don't turn back. Yeah, you're not going that way. But you still are needing to express here. Could be a Libra that you're moving away from. A Libra, Taurus, possibly a Virgo. This person keeps you around as an option, or this person is just a big old procrastinator. Surprise! Surprise. Surprise, I'm not coming back to work. I'm done here. You do have somebody who's protecting you. I'm also getting something about possibly a mother and a father. Because you have the Emperor and Empress on the board, but there's an Emperor closing something out with an Empress here. This, I don't know, where this person might be right off their rocker. I'm not too sure. They were in a commitment relationship, but there's also somebody who is not being independent in the relationship. This person is heavily codependent and reliant on their partner. So imagine detective snooping, digging for dirt and accusations. So there's somebody who is detective work. Okay, Scorpio. It's like shocking information coming out, and maybe you've been doing some snooping or digging around, or somebody around you. Shook. Plot twist, unexpected event, sudden change. There's a plot twist coming up here, and it says, what if you could send your problems away today? Careful what you wish for, because you're going to get it. And it says, don't turn back. Okay, so what is don't turn back? Don't turn back. Vacation, romantic getaway, spending time together, enjoying one-on-one time. So don't turn back. And it says vacation, but this can also be like just a vacation with you and a fun friend. Like you're eager and excited. This person could also have children or is a mother, or just very grateful. Like you guys are both grateful to go out, have a good time, let loose. Especially with that Knight of Pentacles, it's just a freeing energy. And surprise with a big old exclamation. And it says supersize, doing too much, excessive, and overindulgent. I feel like you might be surprised or shocked. Yeah, because I got like somebody who is not taking good care of their health, wealth, happiness, or something about surprise. It's like going somewhere and you're like shocked to see somebody, or like, wow. But then it says accusations, plot twist, unexpected event, sudden change. The monkey's face. What if you could send your problems away today? That would be amazing. And then here it's like supersize. Okay, so calm down on the supersizing if you are. You know, this might be you. Maybe you've been procrastinating and dragging your feet on the self-care and loving harder on yourself as well. But I feel like some of you might even go and have a glow up, because Knight of Wands is like physically active, like getting out there and running, shedding. Some of them might be even surprised. Something you've been fantasizing, dreaming, and visualizing, but you've been procrastinating, or somebody here is going to come in with some truth. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Yeah, so there's travel. Especially with the World and the Knight of Wands. Travel, crown, honor, respect will come to you. Older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. Horse, short journey. So there's the, could be a Sagittarius or just somebody you can have fun with. pin, new job, career. Yeah, some of you are like not talking. I feel like you're just going to be like handing in your resume and or resignation, and somebody's going to be shocked. You're like, plot twist. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. So the beware of self-delusion, it means be aware of the old stories that you tell yourself, like love isn't real, or I could never be an entrepreneur, or I could never own my own house, or so be aware of the old outdated stories, or like, oh, I've been, you know, overweight my whole life. Well, but why, right? So there's something about like some kind of like getting, no more procrastinating or dragging your feet or making excuses. You're not making excuses for yourself anymore or others. Give me another card. Owl, good advice from a wise person. Well, you have the King of Swords in your focus. Somebody who cuts through the crap and BS, but also there's so much clarity and truth. Not mixing words. Boat. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Yes. I'm also getting something about like a situation, something is law and order here, where one person wants it all, but it's divided, and you're going to find out that you have good news coming towards you here. Leave me a comment down below here, Scorpio. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website, and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.